That's why when I'm working in the yard, I prefer to be like up early in the morning. Hey y'all. So I am headed to pick up some supplies, things that I didn't realize that we were low on. I need some tissue. I need to get some paper towels. I want to get some shrimp. I think tomorrow we're probably going to have shrimp and grits for breakfast. So I need to get some shrimp. And yeah, that's it. When I went out yesterday, I bought some cleaning supplies and things like that. I also bought, we was at Dollar Tree. They had these dispensers. Now, you guys know I don't need another drink dispenser, but they had these drink dispensers, and they were like the acrylic plastic, and it has the base, and they hold, I think it holds 2 gallons if I'm not mistaken. 2 gallons, 2 quarts. I'm gonna show them to you when I get home, guys. They were $5. And so I bought 2 of them. I'm gonna show those to you. They also had the and this is great for like summer entertaining. They had the acrylic, it's like a container, and you, so like if you have like drinks, you might have like olives in them, cherries, limes, lemons, things like that in there. And then I believe it had like a cover that was $5. I did not buy that, but now that I'm talking about it, I'm like, girl, you might need that. And I think I'm probably gonna go and get it. And so but yeah, that was at Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna show you guys that. And what else? I'm tired because all the work we did, and guys, it was so hot. It was just humid, and that's why out there working, I was like drenching sweat. So that's why when I'm working in the yard, I prefer to be like up early in the morning. But I did get a lot of work in. Mr. B and I, you guys saw, planted my new flowers that I got, and I didn't show you guys, but I bleached the stairs, and I'm gonna have to see, because I'm going to see if it took, because I don't think it did, because it was already wet. So I might have to get some more bleach and do that over again. And yeah, we just did a lot today, a lot, and I am tired. But I do want to go ahead and get this stuff done. I want to get back home and you know, kind of tidy up, because we were going in and out of the house and with our shoes, and they were like muddy. Well, they weren't muddy, they were wet. So my floor looks all it's cast with like the sand, and it's gritty, so I need to clean that. But yeah, so that is what we're going to do. I also want to, I think while we are I'm out, I might run to Marshall's or Home Goods, because I got rid of some pillows, and I'm like, girl, you shouldn't have got rid of those pillows. Now I wish I hadn't, but I need some pillows. And some pillows that we are going to reuse. I need to see what I have in, that's what I meant to do, what we have in the chest there. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. There were some pillows that I saw not too far ago that I didn't even want to go this way. I should have gotten, and I just wasn't sure about the colors, and now I'm like, yeah, I think that's the color that I want to use. Girl, why are you do that U-turn? Girl, y'all, they driving crazy out here. I'm like, everybody want to take a risk, and everybody's in such a hurry. So yeah, so we're gonna see if they have them, and for outside. Next weekend is Father's Day. I totally forgot about that. That being Father's Day. So and then Mr. B was like, I want to have a barbecue. Oh, great. So now I don't know if outside is gonna be ready in enough time, because I believe it's gonna rain Monday. It's gonna rain tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to our destination, and I'll see you guys momentarily. These are adorable. So cute. So this is the display that they have when you're walking in, and it is gorgeous. I see they have like some, I think those are corals. There's some, I think foxgloves or the fuzzy plant. I've started to pick up some of those the other day, and I just love the urn with the flowers in there. And then when you walk in, I just felt like I'm in heaven. You guys know my mom does very well with flowers. So does my aunt. And as I'll probably say, like the last 10 years, my purple thumb is beginning to turn green. And so I have become very adventurous with my planting, hence me wanting to do that flower bed. But in here, they had some of the most beautifulest flowers. And what I liked about this nursery is that they have like flowers that are for the sun, and then they have the sign that says it, so you don't have to go around and look to try to figure out what flowers are best in the sun, shade flowers. If you have you want flowers, you have like a area that stays wet. They have all of that, so it really makes your plantings easy. All types of rose bushes. I just planted a double knockout where you guys haven't seen that yet, but you guys will see it in the upcoming video. And I just love the tree, the climbing hydrangeas. Those are beautiful. I keep going back to those, and they sort of remind me of my limelights. I also want to plant some, I think they're called little limes, and I want to plant some dwarf roses in my bush. That Japanese maple is gorgeous. If I had a place for it, I would definitely get it. But I'm just gonna walk through this store and show you some of the beautiful flowers and plants that I saw, and it really got me in the best mood. Definitely one of my new happy places. have in pots. Beautiful, just to give you some ideas for your landscape. And once again, we're going to end with this beautiful landscape design here. Guys, if I tell you that I felt like so much in peace in there. I love hikes, and I don't go often. I have one. This one here is about 20 minutes away from me, 20 or 30 minutes away from me. But if they create such a beautiful atmosphere in there, and it's just beautiful. Now the flowers, you're gonna pay a little bit more for them, but they are very good quality. They carry, you know, some of the same brands as some of the other big box stores like Proven Winners, and I think they even have their own brand. But guys, it was just beautiful, and I loved how in there they had she showed you a lot of different ways that you could use the floral in pots, and how you can put it in your landscape. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, because I've already picked up my flowers for the week and possibly the month, because I really want to see how the flowers that I have, how they grow in, and where I might need to possibly put something. And I could add some annuals, but we'll see. So I think probably in the next 2 weeks or so, things should probably start blooming. I do know I need to go in and deadhead those roses, and possibly the salvia. I'm going to go and research about that. But yeah, I loved being in there. And if it was not about to storm, I probably would have stayed in there a little bit longer, because the store is huge. But I need to go. I need some more makeup, so we're gonna go by Sephora, and I still have not gone to get the paper towels and things that I need, but Aldi's is across the street, so I'll just run in there. But these clouds, y'all, let me show you. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, those clouds are meaning business. So we're gonna get in and out and head back home. Y'all, we have made it back home. I am exhausted, and so I want to show you guys what I got today. And I think I hit all the bases with everything. My day was like a total 360. It was full circle. We finished, well, we didn't finish, we worked outside, and it rained, like I showed you guys. The clouds on the way home, and so it rained, so the grass and the new sod got watered. My new plants got watered in some more. So today was a good day. I believe it's gonna rain again later on tonight and tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday, so it's gonna get plenty of water. But I want to show you guys what I picked up, and I want to first start off with the item that I was sharing with you that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. And it's 2 gallons. It's a beverage dispenser. This is really nice. It's good quality for $5. And you see here up close, can you see? It has the base, and then you have the dispenser part here. And yes, this is amazing. So I picked up 2 of those, and like I said, I'm gonna go back and get the other containers that you can put like limes and olives and things like that. I think that would be great outside. So I'm gonna go and pick that up. So if you're looking for something like that, great for outdoor entertaining. You can even put like your condiments in there. You can have like onions and relish and ketchup and mustard, and just have little spoons in there. And you can even get those little small spoons from Dollar Tree, so that way it's disposable. And you know, if you're having hamburgers or hot dogs or anything like that, you know, that would be great. So that is a really good piece of entertaining arsenal that you might want to pick up for $5. Okay, so we went there. Then y'all know we went by where did we go? I went looking for these pillows, and I love these pillows. I actually showcased them a couple of weeks ago, and I went back to HomeSense because I told you guys that was and even today when I went by HomeSense, I was not impressed at all. And I noticed a lot of people left empty-handed, but I went there because I saw these pillows there, and then I went back, they weren't there. So up the street is a Home Goods. I went to the Home Goods and the pillows were there. So these are the pillows here, and I just thought they were gorgeous. I love the orange and the blues and the greens and the white. So from this I can use a lot of my entertaining items for outside, and if you use your inside stuff also. But I have green, I have orange, I have white, I have a lot of the like sisal type things. I think this will look really pretty. This was $19.99. I got 2 of these. This is what it looks like on the other side. So it is reversible. I also had some orange pillows now that I wish I had have kept, but I'm gonna get some more. But I can turn these over and just use the orange side and use orange and white, or I can, you know, use blue and green or orange again. But yes, love these. So I bought 2 of those, and these aren't, what size are these? It does not say what the size are, but I got 2 of these, and these are by Debbie Designs Indoor Outdoor Pillows. So I got that one, and then I also picked up this size one. Now I actually thought that they had this little lumbar, but I thought they had a baluster pillow, and probably at the other one they did. But and this one was $14. This was $16.99, and so I picked this one up also to go because this all are going in the same area. And then I believe on some of the other areas, I'm gonna just use some of the pillows that I have. I need to look into the storage bin outside to determine which pillows are out there. And I'm gonna mix these with some pillows that I already had, like I stated. So I have that. And then, like I said, we went to Pikes, and I loved being in there. It was so serene, and it just smelled like nature, and it is huge. So I didn't go throughout the entire site, but I did see a couple of flowers and plants that I may be interested in. But like I stated, I want to wait until these begin to bloom, the new ones, because they should rebloom again. And I'm going to deadhead the roses because I want to actually see what is happening in there before I add something else. I am thinking about, like, along the edges, maybe putting some annuals along the edges going down, but we'll see if I do that. But love pikes. And they had, what I had, the hostas, 2 for $12, 2 for $9. I showed it to you in the video. I think it was 2 for $9. It was a 2 for $9 or 2 for $12. The 1 gallon bucket, or 1 or 2 gallon bucket. Anyway, and then lastly, I stopped by Sephora because I needed some more makeup. I was out of my Danessa Myrick blurring balm, and so I had to get another one. This is at a 9.5, and I'm gonna make sure this is what I got the last time, because he said based off of my last purchase, he said I purchased both. I'm like, I don't remember purchasing both, but anyway, I'm gonna make sure this is the right one. But it probably is because he put it on my face, and I have it on now. I love this stuff. I love it, and I like using applying it like on my face, and then I use my kabuki brush, or I can use like my stippling sponge to put this on. It is very good, and this lasts me, it's probably about 4 months, because I don't wear this every day. I switch it up between this one. Sometimes I wear my Sephora makeup, and it's another one that I switch it up with. But yeah, but I love this, and I was out. I think I had just like a little bit around the rim, so it was definitely time for me to re-up. And then I told you guys how much I love Wade's Melrose Place. That fragrance is so, like, it is very, it's definitely like something I would have like as my signature scent. It is fresh. It is it is grown. It is like perfect for, I would say, all year round, but it's just good. It's just good. And so I had bought this one because I wanted to see if I would wear it and how often I would wear it. And so I have been like empty for a minute. And the last time I went into Sephora, they did not have it. They were out. And so when I went in there, it was during the Sephora sale. Today, when I picked this up, I asked if they had it, and I bought this one, like I stated, to see if I would wear it. Now, and I did. And I reached for a lot. So I bought the bigger bottle. This right here, I think, was $30-something. It was half. And this is the big bottle. This is by Wade. It's Melrose Place. And guys, it's the 1.7 Eau de Parfum. And this right here, it makes you feel like if you liked Melrose Place back in the day, oh my, yes. It just seems like something that is very nostalgic. Like if you wear it, it might, the scent might take you back to another time. And this is the bottle. So cute. Just a very nice bottle. The top here is magnetized. Oh my God. And if you don't like, this is like fruity, musky, fresh, all of that. I love this. And y'all know, um, mm, oh my, it's like apples and musk and I don't know what the notes in this is. Let's see. It's good. The notes are good. It says a velvety rich rose fragrance with hints of bergamot, leche, cedarwood, and white musk. I told you, and y'all know I love rose. I love a rose fragrance. I love vanillas. I told y'all the musk. This is just like you just getting out the shower and you just want to be put on something and you going out. Oh my goodness! And on a breezy day, girl, they're gonna get a whiff of you. All heads turn. So yeah, so those are the items that I picked up today. It wasn't a lot, but I do think I did do well today. Plus this morning I bought flowers, which is why I didn't buy any more flowers. Because I just have a vision in my head on how I want that whole area to look, because as we're dining at that table, the backdrop, I just want them to be like beautiful flowers when everything comes and just matures and you just see and it just kind of meld into each other, like one to the next to the next. I don't want it to just look like I just randomly planted things there. And so I'm being very cognizant on like what I wanted. Like I stated, I knew I wanted to put a rose bush next to the hydrangea, and I knew I wanted another hydrangea, so we got that. We have the what is the name of that hydrangea? I do want to get a limelight hydrangea, and I'm gonna put that one on the top part of the upper level of the backyard. That is going to go on that other side of that fence. So I will probably get that next month. The limelight hydrangea, and but I have the, what is this? I know this hydrangea is on the tip of my tongue, but I have that hydrangea, and then I got some double knockout roses. And so when they begin to mature, the roses are going to be like a canopy for those hydrangeas. And then the tree that's behind it, that's in my neighbor's yard, is definitely giving that hydrangea some shade, because it likes like part shade. So I think that is going to be good. I do want some, they're mini baby hydrangeas. I do want to get a couple of those. And the one thing I realized just now that I did not do, I did not go up and agitate the areas where the seeds were gone. We were supposed to put the seeds out. Totally forgot. Wait till I tell Mr. B we forgot to do that, because we was putting the seeds out in the area where they dug when they put the post down for the gate. But we didn't, so I need to put the seeds down, and I need to put some soil there, and to go ahead, and so all of that'll come together. But yeah, so it has been a very, very busy day. I want to thank you all for coming over here to see what we have going on, because there's something always going over here at Juani's World all the time. But you guys keep coming back, and I want to thank you guys all again for all of your kind words, your encouraging words, and you guys are beginning to see my vision with the stairs and all of that. I am so excited. I'm so excited. As you guys can tell, I'm sleepy. I'm about to go to sleep. I think I'm just gonna be like, let's stay in. I think we just gonna stay in because your girl is tired. So that's gonna be it for me, I want to thank you all for coming over here at Juani's World. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Juani, and over here I share my life living in Atlanta in my 50s, and I'm doing it one day at a time. If you'd like to partake in this journey with me, I would love for you to. The only thing you have to do is hit that subscribe button twice. That way you won't miss out on any of my upcoming uploads. So you want to know what's happening over here at Juani's World? Let me show you. You have to come and check out the next video, though. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.